Hey guys, I'm Parsival.
And I'm Aria.
And we're watching You Season 5, Episode 2.
Well, here we are. Made it to Episode 2.
So I've, just like we mentioned last time.
No idea.
No idea. Yeah, we said that we had the new girl.
Yes.
That we have to look out for now. Mm-hmm. Who's working in the bookshop.
Yep.
Which I guess he's just gonna renovate it again and just clean it up.
Make it
just for her, because he wasn't planning on
just to make her work there because he's pitying her right now, trying to get in her good graces.
Hey, he wasn't planning on opening that bookstore.
No, he wasn't.
Well, he did it just for that.
Just for that.
So there's that.
And then we have the two sisters to worry about.
The family.
That's probably gonna die. We still haven't heard anything about the girl that ended up in jail from the last time.
She'll come in soon.
So there's that, and now a new murder. Like, is there a way for cops to like figure out that, like, if you really, because like the way he did it, like, would the marks match, or like, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, we just put the rope.
Like good detective work. I feel like you can be like, this looks like he was strangled.
I think if you just put the rope, I mean, he's a heavy dude.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like, if you just put the rope exactly
but he needs to make sure that that whole crime scene is on point because...
Well, it's Joe.
Yeah, that's true. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you enjoy our reactions. And let's get into it.
But after breaking the seal with Bob, life feels different.
Breaking the seal, he called it.
The person you love.
He's like, I'm a new man now.
Feel like you again.
Oh, he can't help himself.
Start. It's a resurrection. And it feels fantastic.
Fantastic.
Bro, the mindset of someone who's crazy, it's just... Wow.
He genuinely enjoys it.
He's just like a new man now. He gets to kill again.
You've never seen your wife so relaxed. No more 6 a.m. check-ins from Bob, all because you helped her crush the insurrection.
Here he goes, bro. Here he goes.
You're so good, Mom.
Oh, he calls her mom.
The greasy. It's gotten into you this morning.
It's the burrito.
Oh my gosh.
It's the killing. It's the murder.
You can't blame her for being paranoid. She's not used to this.
Those pages I read, you've destroyed them, right? Along with all your other writing.
Oh.
You wrote about a man who ended up dead.
She's right, though. If someone found that, like...
Even if it wasn't Bob, even if it was somebody else.
It's not coming any further. I'm sorry.
Come on, it needs like a light white now.
Have you heard of bedbugs?
Let's sit in that dirty chair.
Are you flirting?
She also
my God.
very smart, so got to keep my portfolio diversified.
Definitely flirting.
Plus, I think if I'm going to be well, then you should know that you can't afford rent in a city on my paycheck. But who needs central heating when you have Lady Chatterley's lover to keep you warm?
She wants to stay there.
Flirting is fine. Flirting is safe.
Oh
like you're
my
writing,
God.
It's a healthy place to put things rather than...
Never safe with you.
Bookshelf, did you move that?
So flirting is a healthy place to put his desires.
Guaranteed tetanus shot. It's just some old storage, but it's a little bit dangerous. So stay out.
Bro, this is risky having her work there, and like, obviously he needs to make sure to keep that locked, but it doesn't look like there's a key to get it. It's just a...
Henry got in a fight.
Oh,
the
does
kid.
his kid have the same
Shit, who messed with him?
craziness in him as he does, I
Can
wonder?
you imagine?
That would be
Oh, why is
crazy.
Henry talking to a cop?
Because Henry
Cops?
is a monster.
Reagan, oh my God, what happened?
He broke my daughter's nose.
She was probably being a little bitch.
Probably.
Did you experience violence as a child?
He gonna kill her.
No. What are we talking about me? If you're reading Resistance...
It's all like the child's projecting the father's actions.
But in the meantime, we're going to have to suspend him.
Bro, over
And if
one
Reagan
incident?
decides to press charges,
Punched a girl in the face.
you'll have no choice but to expel.
Of course she's gonna try and press charges. Dude, that's crazy.
It's a little ass kid.
He broke her nose. She must have been bullying him or something. Because if her mom's like that, it wouldn't surprise me if she was bullying him or said something like...
Yeah, but what could she have possibly said?
Maybe she overhears her mom talking bad about them.
Don't do it.
He told you to stay out of there. Why? What are you doing?
Oh, that thing's got to be locked. She's teaching herself how to break a lock open.
Why is she doing that though? When someone tells you to stay out, why would you do that? I don't understand.
Curiosity. And she's thinking to
But like,
herself.
you're nosy as fuck. He gave you a fucking job. Like, stay put.
She's thinking to herself, like, oh, he's not around. He's not going to see me anyway.
That is noble of you, but I prefer the baddies myself.
Huh.
Was that for you?
Oh my god.
Not in front of the kid.
Are you a baddie?
You can tell me.
She said my mom was a killer.
Told you.
For what?
I called her a liar, but she said she heard her mom talking about
Told
You
you.
literally said that.
Fucking Reagan carelessly exposing Henry's birth mother love in front of her big daughter.
Oh.
Talking about love.
And she was very sick, which is why she isn't here with us. Right? No. What Gretchen said isn't true.
Can't believe that. He's totally gonna get rid of Reagan for talking bad like that and then in front of her daughter, and now it's affecting his kid.
No screens.
I can't believe Reagan would talk about that in front of a child. We need a game plan for tonight.
There's always a meat grinder.
What Reagan did was careless, but she holds a grudge like it's her second job. We can be the bigger people here.
We can be the perfect hosts. Charm Reagan into submission.
Thank you.
Oh gosh, we'll see how that goes.
Not how that works.
We'll see.
I'm in. No Gretchen.
We thought it best she stayed home, seeing how she's been maimed.
She does love hyperbole, looks sympathetic.
Bruh.
She's
Wow.
just rusty. Probably playing Fortnite.
Our daughter's been traumatized. Don't minimize it.
Shame. Henry would have loved to apologize.
Oh, well, his excuse will have to wait until after her rhinoplasty.
Bruh.
What?
Isn't she like 7 years old?
Hey, boo-boo. Hi, Kate. Hi, everyone.
Why is she here?
This is Kenton.
Just supporting Kate.
You mean
Wow.
weaseling your head further up her asshole? Really vying for that board seat, aren't you?
She does not like him.
Well, this ought to be fun.
Wow.
This is gonna be a disaster dinner.
Yep.
How are the truffles? They're from the same vendor as Babbo.
I don't care for parasites.
What?
I will not be manipulated by trips and desperate speeches.
Wow.
Tonight is about your son and
What
the
a bitch.
irreparable damage he did to my daughter's beautiful face. What if they pay for the nose job? That would be a suitable first step.
Can you tell her why he did it?
Right.
I want an apology from both of you.
How about an apology
Admitting that
from
your
you?
complete failure as parents is what led to Henry's violent behavior.
She's got to be fucking kidding.
This is about accountability.
Joe,
And
please say
Henry's
something.
Special attention.
She's a miserable succubus who'll stop at nothing until we're groveling at her feet.
Oh, you're like, can you watch your mouth around your daughter talking
Right.
bad? Like, he did it for a reason. Here we go with this bitch again.
Yeah,
Honestly, you deserve to get fucking thrown in the box if you gonna keep investigating something you was told not to go after. Curiosity killed the cat. That's exactly what's about to happen to your ass.
I'm also thinking, like, whether or not, you know, the violence from the kid was the right answer or not, at the end of the day, like, still shouldn't have been talking about that around your
Right,
kid.
exactly. Like, yeah, did he need to break her nose? I mean, that's crazy. I feel like he should know that she would have gone snooping and not leave his
He didn't
box
hide the
there.
box. Yeah. You don't know what that is.
Right, like,
What
because
is
his thing
that?
is that it keeps the books contained in
Right.
their really old books to preserve
It's
them.
like temperature controlled.
Maybe she doesn't realize what it is. She just knows it's like probably really valuable books or something.
Probably, yeah. That's why she said the Mecca.
No, don't take pictures in here. What are you doing? What is she doing?
And she's gonna lock herself in! Oh, shit.
Why is she in here taking pictures of the books?
Cocked.
What is she doing?
Yep, no good service in there.
He said not to go down there. I'm sorry. I ain't got no sympathy.
Yeah, I really hate to see it.
Kate gave an okay apology.
Ooh.
She wants you to demean yourself in front of the whole family. Can you do that for your son?
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
I wouldn't either. I would freaking freak out on her.
So the whole reason our children got into this fight was because you were gossiping about me and my late wife in front of your 8-year-old.
I wasn't talking about love, Quinn.
She's talking about.
I was talking about Katie.
And I said that. I thought that's who she was talking about
Yeah.
originally.
I think you had Uncle Bob killed.
Oh, fuck.
Should I?
We're always Daddy's favorites.
Still, why are you talking about that around your
Right.
What do
8-year-old?
you call it, Maddie? Killer instinct?
I love it when the self-ordained highest IQ in the family acts so fucking stupid. Because I saw the security footage of his death myself.
So why are you still trying to punish me? What more do you want?
What I want
Is your life.
Yep.
is for you to step down as
That's what she wants. No, you're not getting that.
sick of watching you use the company to stroke your own ego and
You're just jealous, bro. All of y'all jealous.
You're a killer, Kate. Just own it.
Don't speak to my wife that way.
Oh, eat a dick, Joseph. I mean, who even are you and
told
your
him to eat a
bad
dick.
seed son, but another thing that Kate took on to look more virtuous?
Reagan.
Reagan, you are next.
I am coming for everything. Your job, your son, your pathetic fucking family.
Oh! Shut up! Oh my god! You just threw a knife at me!
I think it's time you all got the fuck out.
He threw a butter knife at her.
Oh, he threw a knife at me.
Bro, she was
She deserved
really
it.
talking.
She literally said she's gonna
crazy.
take away their son. Like, why?
She was talking crazy.
She was talking crazy.
You know what you'd like to do about it.
Yep.
Would Kate agree?
It's her
No.
sister. But how else are you gonna stop her at this point? She's crazy. She's out for blood.
What if I talk to Reagan the same way I talked to Bob?
Joe,
She you can't be serious. That's my sister.
no, we are obviously not killing my sister.
I wouldn't say that out loud. Just in
We'll find.
There is a line I wouldn't cross to protect this family.
She's
You
baffled.
want us to kill everyone. You become suspicious of us for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
It ends with you, me, and Henry are safe. Do you know what makes kids violent? When the people who are supposed to love them turn their backs on them.
Do you think therapy is turning your back on them though?
He doesn't think his kid has a problem. You know? He doesn't think, like, there's anything wrong with him that he needs therapy.
There we go.
He's gonna be like, what are you doing down here? I told you not to be down here.
Thank God. You ever heard of a safe deposit box?
Have you ever heard of following basic fucking instructions?
Are you going to let me out, or...?
He's like, I'm really contemplating keeping your ass in there.
She picked a lock.
That's true. Like, she went through a lot of trouble taking pictures in there. Why is she taking pictures in there?
I was taking pictures of the books to send to a buyer.
Uh,
Might be able to sell one.
So you're gonna steal from me to put up your play.
but he gave you a job, like, work for your money.
I read your writing. your box of typewritten pages, right?
Shit. So much for locking it away.
She thought she was just writing like a horror.
What are you hiding from?
What am I hiding from? That's a great fucking question. Maybe it's I did one wrong thing when I was a boy. And I got cast out like garbage. Lost my mother, lost my home. People saw me as damaged goods, and I got dragged through the system, only to end up somehow a Rockwood, where nobody understands. Because while they slept on silk sheets, I slept on that fucking floor, locked in the cage.
Did you just say all that to her? What just happened?
I can't believe he said all that.
You realize this part of you makes you a better husband and a better father. You won't let some heartless monster take his future.
He's gonna go
away.
through with it anyway.
Even though
You
she
will
told him not
make
to.
sure Henry never has to.
She's gonna know you did it because you were talking about it.
The world will believe she's disappeared, but you'll know the truth. Reagan Lockwood is dead.
Wow.
Kate can't know what you're up to. Not yet. Eventually you'll tell her the truth and she'll understand.
No, she won't. Bro, what?
Footage of Bob's death, or were you lying?
I prefer bluffing.
Yeah.
I am in your corner, Kate. I've always been.
Oh, he's so nice. I hope nothing happens to him.
Yeah. Well, Joe likes him, so he's no reason to die.
Is he about to do this now? Like,
Reagan may be the easiest person you've ever tracked. She has a first in, last out policy.
this is crazy.
Oh, like first person in the building, last person out. What if she was expecting this?
No, there she is.
No. She was getting a bottle.
I can't believe he's gonna take her and put her in the freaking without Kate knowing. What?
Drinking and dancing in the office.
The hell
Take it out.
could it be?
Someone's...
Not to handle this for you?
No, he's just gonna rob her. He's not gonna kill her.
You've dreamed of Reagan's brutal and untimely death, but can you sit here and allow this?
Bro, what if she's role playing with her?
Hang on.
Why'd you pause it? Oh my god.
I can't. Oh my god, he's gonna literally smash that thing over his head, and then this whole
That's
thing
her
is...
man.
I know.
I was thinking that for a split second, but I was like,
I thought it before, like a few seconds before you said it. Damn, they're gonna be like, Joe, what the hell are you doing here? Okay.
no.
Babe.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
okay,
God.
you slid back in the
Thank
toilet.
God he's here.
You've got to be kidding me. She's
Bro, what? How is he gonna get both of them?
12 seconds later.
Oh my god, he's gonna still go after her.
Over the door.
So he didn't capture him.
Well, I knew he wasn't gonna capture him, but I was just thinking, like, what if that guy like breaks the doorknob or something? Like, I would have probably knocked him out first or something. Look at me, I'm like over here scheming, like I could do it better.
Bro,
Never thought I'd see Pitch Perfect locked in a cage.
that's it. She's done. She's done for.
It's been ages since you put a monster in this cage. Since you heard its screams and silenced them for good.
I'm sorry for firing you and for some of the things I said, because you're right. I have been hiding certain things. I want to offer you your job back.
You're married
He's
to
giving
the
her a
perfect
place to
people.
stay.
Self-sabotage. She's simply
In his
who
apartment.
needs help. And what you do is help people.
Does your wife know you gave this bitch an apartment? Your apartment?
Of course not.
Like,
Is everything okay?
Yeah.
She thinks he's like wants something out
right.
of it. She feels like
She
she's
got the
getting too
idea from me.
involved.
You have any idea how it feels to know that the person you trusted most used your childhood trauma to harm other people?
I don't sleep with married men, okay?
No, this is nothing like that. I can see how it reads like that. I was hoping you might read more.
Of your writing about killing people? I don't know if that's smart.
It's just a horror psychological, genre. It's not the first person to write about it.
Holding back the truth isn't the way to protect her.
Do you remember when you asked me
Oh
about
no! Is he gonna tell him now?
Yeah.
Is he gonna tell him now at this young age?
What would you think if I found someone really, really cool for you to talk to about your feelings? Would you like that?
Okay.
Aw, he's so cute, this little kid.
Yes,
He's
he
so
really
adorable. Look at that cute
He's
little
like,
smile.
okay.
She's so proud of him. Little does she know, her sister's locked away.
Right.
Well, I'm sorry for shutting you down.
Too late.
When I should have been more clear where I'm coming from.
Those throw pillars are not it.
What we did with Bob, we're never doing anything like that ever again.
Yep, she's already decided on it. Too late now.
What?
She's appalled. Like, you married a serial killer. I don't know how you didn't figure this out. Like,
You
he
said
killed
you felt
people.
exhilarated when you handled Bob.
You knew he already killed like 3 people.
Right.
Else, is there something that you can't control?
But the truth is, she doesn't see you at all.
The truth is,
You'll stick to the plan, find out what Reagan knows.
she's kind of low-key right.
He still wants to kill her.
Your delinquent son is just the start.
What?
I'm gonna make your whole family pay. Blood will have blood.
No. It can't be.
Was the sister having an affair with...
This... Okay. The sister is impersonating her, obviously.
Got the wrong sister.
Is that you?
Oh,
There is
he's
only
got
one
the...
person who's ever called you boo-boo, which means she was fucking her sister's husband, and that would mean...
Maddie, you caged the wrong twin.
Idiot. I mean, he couldn't have known. She was dressed just... Even her hair was exactly the same. Oh my god. Why didn't I see that coming? That's such an obvious plot point. You know what I mean? Like 2 twins.
It is, but at the same time, it's like, you're not expecting that. Like, you see her, she looks like her, she's, having sex with the same guy. So, like, bro, this show just throws you with plot twist after plot twist. We're only on episode 2.
I feel like
3 now.
That's such an obvious plot point I should have seen coming.
Bro, but still, it's not that obvious.
I didn't think about it like that.
That's crazy. He got the wrong one, and the crazy bitch is still out there.
And she definitely was dressed up like her, too.
She dressed the same way, her hair was the same.
Mm-hmm.
How did he mess up that bad? Like, oh my.
I'm just curious on how he's going to spin this to Maddie now.
He's going to keep her locked in there.
He's going to have no choice.
She's done for. She's going to be like, first of all, like, the fact that she's even in there.
I just woke up here.
Right. Woke up there. Clearly someone hit her on the back of her head. She knows that, like, he trapped her. Even if he's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean to do that.
But how is he going to get Reagan now? We're just going to have to find out, I guess. Yeah.
She's not even fully on board with this. See, I thought, like, going into this, like, because she knew he was a killer, that she was like, even though she wanted to try and do good, I don't know. Like, she really doesn't understand the full scope of him at all. So that's very problematic now because he feels like he can't be himself. Like, with Love, he could be completely himself.
Oh, yeah.
Downside with Love is that she was just actually worse than him.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of gives it, like, she has this, like, specific point of view that she sees, like, Joe in, and she's like, okay, I can understand those few murders that you did because you had to. Mm-hmm. But, she's like slowly but surely starting to realize, like,
see it.
This is something that he enjoys low-key. And
right, he was the way he was writing about it, and but still, I feel like if you knew, like, you literally, like, somebody confessed to you that they killed people before.
You said it was exhilarating to her face.
No, I'm saying in the last season when she found out, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like that should have already been a red flag to you that this is probably not the greatest guy right here. I mean, he's killed people.
At that point, she already fell in love with him, so...
Yeah, but now you can't be surprised when he starts doing this now.
Especially when you just asked him to kill somebody.
Right.
And now you're going back on your own words saying like, oh, it was a lapse of judgment. It was a weakness. We can't do it again. But like...
Too late now because he already on to the next.
Right, but like...
But it's her family too. That's her sister. Like regardless.
It doesn't
like,
matter. The
like,
fact that you had the peace of mind in your head, whether it was a lapse of judgment or not, to say, I would like you to kill someone.
Right. Like you have to have some level of like craziness in your own mind. Like your morals are definitely messed up.
And
There's
then
something
just go back on, oh, we have to be good parents for Henry. Like we can't do that. It's done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't just completely
You gave
change.
him a little bit of freedom and now he's...
Right. She let go of the leash a little bit.
That's it. The leash is long gone.
But you can't just completely change your morals and values just like that. Like you were okay with it before, but now all of a sudden you're not.
Obviously, she has more of a heart. She feels guilty. She has a lot of guilt, whereas Joe don't got no guilt.
Yeah.
Like she feels bad. He doesn't feel bad. That's where it comes down to.
He referenced like unleashing the other side of him multiple times. Like he was like, now that it's out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So he was excited. And now he's not gonna be able to tell her nothing, especially now that he has her sister, the wrong sister. Then needs to get the other sister now, so that's two sisters down on her part. It's gonna look very suspicious that two sisters and Bob has gone missing.
Mm-hmm.
And they're in the public eye. These are people who are well known. This is not smart. He's not playing a smart game. Like before when it was with like smaller people, you know, like Beck, you know, and all those people from season 1. Even Love, like she was kind of like they were a big family as well, and that was a close call there. He had to run away.
Yeah, but that was just within like the
But this is a
neighborhood.
huge family.
Yeah.
This is not the family you want to be chopping down person by person. You're going to get caught. All right, so we're going to let that marinate and sit for a little bit, and we'll pick up tomorrow again. The suspense is going to be killing me.
Yeah, we'll see. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you on the next one.
See ya.